Yeah, so I'm Paolo Concio, the founder and CEO of the NetSolar Group. NetSolar is a commercial industrial company. I think we're one of the largest in the Philippines right now, doing a lot of CNI primarily. We have a fully integrated suite spanning engineering, procurement, and construction, operations and maintenance, as well as equipment distribution and financing. Today, I'd like to make an independent review of the LONGi LR7 back contact module that's manufactured by LONGi. There are very distinct advantages of the LONGi LR7 back contact technology. First being that on the surface, all black, right? And when you're installing solar panels on rooftops, your single biggest limited resource is first the roof space. Yes. So you want to make sure that the panels generate the most efficient energy over square inch, square centimeter, square meter space. Reliability is another big byword for the solar industry, but anybody can always claim I'll be 30 years or 15 years. You have to take a look at the balance sheets of the companies manufacturing this, and LONGi, as far as I know, is one of the top 5, if not top 3 global brands in terms of bankability in the entire world. The good thing about LONGi, their investments into R&D are one of the largest in terms of budget. And by always investing in R&D, like the back contact technology, as I mentioned, yes, only 2 panel brands actually carry that. So the single biggest, I think, criterion choosing in a highly commoditized product like solar panels is seeing where can they push the limits further. Yes. And that's important for a EPC such as ours. It has to be aligned on the innovation, the distinct differentiation, and ultimately providing the lowest cost of ownership for a solar system with the best power output for 25 years. Yeah, so we tried different brands. We tried and I don't name the first panel brands we use. As a company, we only cater to singular brands. They're a little bit more expensive, not drastically more expensive than the market, but again, the premiumness translates to more efficiency. Not overly expensive to the point that we're selling the Rolls Royce of panels. No, I like to think we're selling probably a good brand. Yes, not a luxury brand, but a good brand which offers you the best efficiencies over lifetime of the system. So admittedly, I think LONGi might be quotes unquote premium, but the premiumness, the additional increase in price, is more than offset by their long warranties plus greater energy output. If other panel brands catch up from that delta difference, then obviously we need to consider others. In this hyper-competitive market for panels, we're always on the lookout for any panel manufacturer which can increase efficiencies or provide the lowest, best efficiencies with the lowest capex. Yeah? The standard warranty right now, before it was 12 years product and 25 years power output, but LONGi right now is 15 years product warranty and 30 years power output warranty. I'm aware of course, there are usual materials handling. If you're not able to install it properly, the panels break, but that's across all panel manufacturers. If you're not able to store your panels properly, then you have discoloration and so on and so forth. Warranty claims, LONGi has one of the best warranty claims in the industry, based on our experience. Recurring expenses, panels generally don't have any moving parts. So long as you maintain them in a proper way, then there are no hidden expenses or recurring expenses, except for the usual panel cleaning and maintenance. But this is the same across most or majority of all good panel brands. Before, we did consider SunPower because of its technological advantages and longer warranties. but two things probably made us choose LONGi. One was that the price of SunPower was significantly higher than LONGi. And the difference in the price didn't translate to a lower total cost of ownership for us and obviously to the client. Number two, SunPower didn't have, at the time, a large enough balance sheet compared to LONGi. So there were some question on its bankability and longevity. My score for the LONGi back contact technology in terms of installation and usability is 4. Performance and reliability, 4.5 out of 5. Build quality and durability, 4. Value for money, I'd say 5.